Time you.
Hackathon 2020. This is okay. First, let us look at this road. Are we happy with this kind of roads? I think everybody will not be happy with this kind of road. When they go to work and go back from work, if they see this kind of roads along the way when they drive, nobody will be happy, I believe. So this is the issue. However, the issue of there is so many bad roads is there is actually so many roads to manage, not just by the government, but also by the people. So there is so many roads. This is the issue actually, not because just because of the road is in a bad condition. To add to the problem, we have also so many other problems added to management of roads in Malaysia. There is no standard reporting channel. It is difficult to track reports made by the people about the roads condition. There is a bureaucracy process, and then there is a lack of public interest to do a proper report. So there is also no shared responsibility between the agency and the people when in terms of management of or reporting the bad road condition. So for our solution, we introduce our report mobile apps. So it is a citizen science reporting platform where we want to solve the issue of bad road condition easily and at our fingertips for all the people to do so. So we choose our project name as Report Ja because it is a very catchy phrase for Sarawak because so we can just every time they see something they just report Ja to something like that. So it is a very catchy phrase. So everybody can remember these apps and suddenly they can make a report. So this mobile system will enable the public to submit a report and to ensure that there will be a progression on the road maintenance, either to do it automatically or manually. And there is also a lot of perks with that will come with this report. So the system design is quite easy. We have a dash cam to dash cam with algorithm to capture the bad road condition. For example, there is a pothole, and then we have AI engine to translate all the information from dash cam, and then this AI engine will transfer to Bluetooth to our mobile system in the mobile apps, so that it will auto-generate the report in our mobile system. So our solution proposed that we will use an efficient pothole detection system by using deep learning algorithm in the dashcam. And then with the camera attached to the dashcam, as long as we have our internet connection for mobile reporting, then the AI engine will translate all the information about all bad road condition to our mobile apps report. And then this is our system architecture overview. First, we go a bit detail on how it's progress. First, the car dashcam will detect the pothole and the bad road condition, and then it will go to the AI engine, and then it will go to by using Bluetooth 5.0 into our mobile apps here in Report Ja. And then all the information will go to the internet. We will for cloud sharing, and then all this data information will go to the related agency and the web dashboard, so that all the data that we capture will be auto-generated. That is the main idea. We want the
you have 1 minute to go.
Be auto-generated, and then our solution also will have a community road info sharing, gaming reward system, rating system, and auto-generated report, and also road maintenance information for all of our solution provided in the report. So this is all the main idea is to have an auto-generated detection where we can detect the crack, depression, pothole, and leveling, embankment failure, to name the few that all the road failure that will be detected by our tools. So this is some of the interface, that the very user-friendly interface where people can log in. The dashboard is user-friendly. You can make a report form. Either you can make it automatically or manually, and then it will end up to the community the report will go to the agency, to the community, and the agency will make a real-time response, a quick response to all the auto-generated report that was
Okay, time's up.
report. Yeah, okay.
Banyak lagi tak slides after this?
This only 3.
3, okay.
Yeah, right.
So quickly, just a quick feedback.
Yeah, right.
Right. It's a good solution, obviously. But number one, masa introduction tu, you were a bit repetitive. Jadi balik to the first slide.
Yeah.
So yang tu, you can go very fast sebenarnya. Your first ever slide.
First ever slide.
Kat sini,
Okay.
you were a bit repetitive because you were talking about, are you happy with this kind of road? Lepas tu, when you went into the next slide, you repeated that again. So itu boleh eliminate.
Okay.
And then number 2, when you come in, first thing terus introduce, we are solving problem statement number berapa, because the judges will be the first time looking at, they are not the same judges yang masa mark your submission form. Okay. So they need to immediately tahu, okay, this is problem statement number berapa, so that they know where to mark.
Okay.
Alright. Feedback number 3, when you are talking nanti, because I need to run, nanti Zain will polish lagi your slides.
Yeah, right.
When you are presenting, and kalau boleh animate your slides. So macam slides yang terlalu banyak benda, don't make everything appear at once. Make it appear one by one. So as you speak, the image yang pertama keluar. Then when you speak, explain lagi, image kedua keluar.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, understand.
Okay.
Animation.
Yeah. Alright, okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you. Manage in Sarawak and all throughout in Malaysia. And to add to the problem, we have no standard reporting channel, and it is difficult to track a record of the report that we make. Besides, there is a bureaucracy process, and there is a lack of public interest to do a proper report. Or besides, in addition, there is a no share responsibility within the community. So, in our solution, we are proposing that we are bringing the community together as a solution for reporting the bad road condition. So in this solution, our solution, we will proposing report mobile apps. So in report mobile apps, we are bring a citizen sign reporting platform. So the name is come from the Sarawak language, report just report saja. So it's a very catchy phrase that everybody can remember. And then to summarize, this report is a mobile system that have the capabilities that can help the public to submit a report automatically or manually. So the system design is quite simple. We have a dash cam to capture the real-time event of the bad road condition, and then we have our AI engine to translate the information, and then we have the report apps mobile application. And then our solution, we propose that there will be an efficient pothole detection system by using deep learning algorithm with a dash cam attached to the car, and with the internet connection, we can make a mobile reporting action. So the system flow start with the car dash cam. It will capture the real life event of the pothole when you are driving. The dash cam will detect an emergency alert that there is a pothole or bad road condition. Automatically, it will transfer the information to the AI engine. The AI engine will transfer the information to the Bluetooth 5.0 into the mobile app report So there is auto-generated information being flow from the dashcam AI engine to the mobile app report and then all this information will be uploaded, auto-generated or manually by the user into the internet. Subsequently, it will go to the cloud server, and then from the cloud server, it can be seen in the web dashboard, or it will be sent to the related agency with the bad road condition that can solve this problem. So the main idea is that we want these apps to have auto-generated detection of all the type of road failure, so that we can have real-time information and real-time action from the agency. So in our solution here, we want the community to share all the road information by using report So if everybody use a report the whole community can use this information together. And then we will provide a gaming reward system and a rating system to make it more fun, and then auto-generated report to make easy to make report. You don't need to do it manually, and then we also have a real-time what maintenance information. All the information will be shared with the community. So in Report Jack mobile application, we have our login page, and then we have our user-friendly dashboard. And then in this mobile apps also, we have a report form where the user can manually upload the information or the report that they want to make. And then we have a real-time road map where the people know which area have a bad road condition, so they can save time, they can save their car from any damage. And then all the report that they have is as safekeeping in the Report apps application. And in Report mobile application, we can view the report. Everybody can view the report. And the community can share this report together between them. So the community is the solution here. They want to make the report though, so they make the report to mobile apps report. So when we have a real-time reporting, so we will have a real-time response and a quick response from the agency. And then we added a gaming system where we put awards, or the reporter can make a rating system for the road condition or agency that maintain the road, so that there will be a quick response and fun to do this kind of reporting. So our business model is that we want to engage with the automobile smart car industry, where this mobile app will be incorporated into smart car industry. The data statistic is very valuable, where we know where to use the data, whoever want the data. So there is a business model there. Certification agency also need to use this one. Crowdsourcing from community also will be gathered together. We have our e-hailing information also important. So the e-hailing system know which area they can use and which area they cannot use. And there is also add-in application where you can add your apps, your ads in the system. So this is why Report is awesome. We have AI engine, we have auto detection, auto generated report. It's a user friendly, live mapping, analytical data that can use by the agency. Community engagement will be high because it is real time, and it's a mobile application, and there will be a real time public road information sharing by all the community using the Report. So in our apps, we provide that the community are the solution for the problem that they are facing. So this is our teams come from a diverse background. Some are the software developer, hydroclimatologist, and project engineer. So that if all of us can use the app, we all believe that everybody can also use these apps. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, so you're still a little bit longer than 5 minutes, but not too bad. Just jaga sikit because some judges are strict.
Yeah.
Judges don't tak kisah, but just in case, your most important points, maybe you letak depan sikit if you have to, in case terlajak macam tadi. I know you guys are in spring. I think the challenge right now for you guys, competition, I'm talking about competition, is that a lot of people are going to arrive to a very similar idea, which is an app, a software, cloud. It's pretty all around the same space lah. I think what's missing kalau nak menang. So right now, if you ask me, are you ready for presentation? Yes, I think you're ready for presentation.
Okay.
But I want to give you a winning tip. So if there is one, I think what's missing in it, what I don't see is, you said if everyone uses it, it will work. That is true for anything.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's a very big if. So the real problem statement, if I were to now terfikir as a judge someone who does this, I would say the problem is solved, but anybody can solve this problem. I just buy an app, get someone who knows how to do the app developer, blah, 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 and it will be ready. That's not the problem. So we have the perfect app. How do we get people to use it? So you mentioned gamifying. So that's one idea of how you can make people be interested. But let's be fair, there are a lot of apps that have gamification pun orang tak download. You know, because you want to gamify, for example, I want to gamify learning languages. Pun orang tak download Duolingo kat Malaysia, for example. Tapi it's a global brand to learn language. I learn language, my children learn language, but it's not because of the gamification. It's because memang kita nak belajar using an app. So I think if I were to, a little bit of a comment would be, I don't see how you guys are the added value to this solution. This solution is good. It's great, it fits the problem, all the tick boxes dah ada. Tapi kalau nak menang, katalah ada 3 orang yang bagi road app, right? Whatever they call it. You need to find that uniqueness. So, number 1, you call it report jak. Why jak is a language? Is it a slang?
It's a slang in Sarawak. Like report saja.
You need to remind people that you're from Sarawak, because then at least you say, maybe this is something that is strange, but report jak actually is a very simple way of saying it in Sarawak, since we're a Sarawak-based group. Bring it out. You need to tell us where you are, because then immediately I punya the way I'm listening to you is, okay, you're a Sarawakian talking about this, makes sense, and I understand it now. You're putting in your own word into the name of the app. Ada the uniqueness, you know what I mean? It could have been called report je or report lah, you know, but you say report je. Why je? Because we're Sarawakian, we're proud of our language. So all that matters tau. Those are your accents yang akan membezakan you from other people. I'm not saying there's no other Sarawakians doing this idea, but I'm just saying it's one way of nak, you kena serlahkan diri tau. So right now, pass, memang pass. Boleh pergi final and present. I think judges will be like, okay, thank you for entering and good idea. Tapi nak menang tu, it's still missing something. I think, like I said, maybe if you are the one that boleh kata the best idea I have to create the adoption is blah blah blah. This is just my comment. Or the gamification is the key. Or kita start dengan pilot project where we identify a small group of people to do it first by incentivizing them a certain way. Tak payah bagi detail, just cakap macam tu je example. Then it makes more sense, you faham tak? But when you say, like I said lah, you know, this sweater, I boleh buat murah, satu I jual RM20. Kalau semua orang beli, I billionaire. Tapi macam mana nak buat semua orang beli? Itu masalah dia kan. So fikirkan that one a little bit. Yang lain daripada tu jangan tukar. Everything is okay, cantik, you present pun smooth, everything is good. I nak you tolong cari in yourself something special yang akan push you lain daripada lain. Kalau tidak, you will enter and you will complete, but I'm not sure whether you akan stand out. Itu yang you nak kan, macam kita masuk nak menang kan. So cubalah find some unique angle to this report jak ni. Maybe dia punya UI tu you nak cantikkan sikit ke, I don't know. Maybe you kata that the biggest road holes problem mungkin around your area. Mungkin you boleh kata you sebagai pengguna just around your neighborhood je you boleh nampak problems yang you nak report pun leceh, so apa you nak buat. Tapi kalau you dapat RM1 every time you report, you would, semua orang makan report, tak payah suruh, you know, something like that. Just because you at sprint tak payah deployment sangat, it's more cara you fikir macam mana nak solve problem tu, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
That's the competition. Okay, I hope that's helpful.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Bell. That is your cue for tomorrow. Okay? Just inform lah, just to clear everything. Okay. As a reminder again, you only have 5 minutes to pitch, and this is the only time session that we are going to record your pitch. We will cut you off once the time is up, and because we will end your session and give this slot to other team to do their dry run slot. Okay? So sebelum kita mula, Cik Khairul dengan Cik Zulfikar, ada apa-apa soalan tak? Sebelum dah nak tanya apa-apa ke, dah ready ke, nak tarik nafas dulu ke, nak baca doa dulu ke?
Just balik. Yeah, boleh try.
Okay. Sekejap. Saya tak berapa nak clear sangat suara Cik Zulfikar. Boleh test tak?
Test, boleh dengar?
Okay, boleh, tapi a bit soft.
A bit soft?
Dia dengar, cuma like dia tak kuat.
Oh. Macam mana? Macam tadi okay?
Ya. Yeah. Ke saya punya ni. Cuba check Cik Zulfikar test lagi.
Test, boleh dengar?
Okay. I say okay, better. Okay. So Cik Khairul Nasir dengan Cik Zulfikar dah ready. Kalau dah ready, boleh set up slide. Boleh share your screen.
Boleh share screen sharing.
Kejap.
Dia masih disable tu. Screen
Okay.
sharing.
Alright, done. Saya dah buka.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Okay. Suara saya ada dengar? Ada.
Ada dengar.
Ada.
Okay ni.
Okay.
Nanti waktu Cik Zulfaka pitch, Cik Muhammad Khairun just mute your ni
Okay.
Your okay. And then nanti before kita start nanti saya akan bagi cue dekat Encik Zulfaka. Once saya tekan je timer, saya akan cakap team Muhammad Khairun Nasir, your 5 minute speech starts now, and then Encik Zulfaka start. Okay? Alright.
Okay.
So dah ready dah?
Okay.
nak check dulu ke slide semua slide semua in order ke apa ke? Check lah dulu before we start. Boleh je?
Nanti dah adjust.
Dah adjust Okay. Sekejap saya pitch.
You can start anytime.
Okay. So Cik Zulfaka dah ready
Okay.
Okay, kejap saya tekan record. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Oh, you ready? Okay, wait on. One second.
Okay, Encik Tim Muhammad Khairun Nasir, your 5 minute speech starts now.
Okay, thank you. Welcome everybody to Hackathon 2020. So we are in the team Bina 1. We are proposing a digital solution for the maintenance of road. So let us begin with the issue that all of us are facing today. Are we happy with this kind of roads? Is it safe for everybody? I don't think this is safe for everybody. So when we look deeper, actually we have one real issue when we are facing with that kind of problem just now. We have so many roads to manage. When there are so many roads, it is very difficult for even a big agency to manage. Besides, there is so many roads, there is other problem that add to this issue. We have no standard reporting channel. It is difficult to track all the report that was given by the public. And there is also a bureaucracy process, and there is a lack of interest also from the community. And besides, there is no shared responsibility within the community in terms of reporting and notify the agency in terms of bad road condition. So our solution is we want to bring the community themselves as a solution to solve this kind of problem where to report a bad road condition. So in this solution, we create a report mobile app application. In this mobile report we bring a citizen sign reporting platform for everybody to use. So we use a project name as Report It's mean in Sarawak language. It's mean report saja, report So it's a very catchy phrase. Everybody can remember it. So when accident or where there is some bad road incident, everybody will remember. Report something like that. So people can just report. To summarize, this is a mobile system that have the capability to help the public to submit a report automatically and manually. So the system design is quite simple. We have a dash cam. Everybody have a dash cam in their car right now. And then we have an AI engine to translate the information from the dash cam. And then we have a report mobile application. So we have a system design that are quite simple. So the solution that we propose is that we want to have an efficient pothole detection system by using deep learning algorithm with a dash cam and internet connection. So we can make a mobile reporting action, live action of reporting. So while you are driving, you don't need to stop. Report will make a report for you in real time. So you don't need to stop. It's dangerous. So in real time, it will auto-generate the report for you. So, and it remember everything. It remember the location and condition of the road. That is what the job will be done by the report. The system flow will start with the dash cam. The dash cam will have an emergency alert. It will notify you that there is some bad condition while you are driving. So when the emergency alert was captured by the dash cam, the AI engine will capture that information and translate the information for you, and it will be sent to the mobile apps report by using a Bluetooth 5.0. And then the report that have auto-generated by the AI engine will be uploaded into the internet either automatically or manually by the user. So when it go to the internet, it will subsequently go to the cloud server. Once it go to the cloud server, the data will be presented, statistic, everything will go into the web dashboard, and the data also can go to the agency. The agency that are responsible for what maintenance will notify with all this bad what condition in real life event. So we hope there will be a real life response from the agency as well. So the main idea is that we want to have the auto-generated detection. That the data, everything that very bad code condition will be auto-generated. So our solution also will bring our community in terms of sharing of information. We will in the report also we have a gaming reward system and rating system to make it more fun, and the report will be auto-generated and everything will be in real time. So in the report mobile application, we have a user-friendly dashboard, and then we have auto-generated and real-time mapping. We know where is the bad what condition, and we also have a live photo mapping. And then we have a report form where you can upload manually, and also you can view the report. The community can view the report. The response is very fast once you receive the information. And we provide a gaming and report list system, reward system. And the business model is that this report is good for smart car industry. The statistic can be used by all the agency and certification agency, outsourcing information for all the community, and the e-hailing information also can use this information for
Thank
driving.
you, Encik Zulfaka. Thank you.
Okay.
Dia terlebih tadi. Berapa lagi slide tadi?
3.
Oh, lagi 3 slide
3.
Saya ni. Okay. Jadi dah terlebih.
Ya.
Tadi waktu pitching dengan coaches dengan trainers ada terlebih juga ke?
Ada terlebih. Belum adjust lagi kat situ.
Oh, okay. Tapi I rasa okay dah. Cuma like nanti towards the end tu, macam waktu yang lagi 3 slide kan, I rasa boleh adjust. I rasa coaches dah bagi tahu suruh adjust kan, macam yang tu. Okay, lepas tu boleh tak tunjuk kat saya dekat muka depan slide Encik Zulfaka? Dekat depan slide tu kita, okay, nanti waktu Encik Zulfaka macam nak edit the slide ni, dekat depan ni nanti boleh tak taruhkan dia punya submission ID kat depan?
Oh, submission ID.
Dia just taruh. Oh, okay. Saya nampak. Okay.
Nak tukar font apa semua.
Okay. Sebab sekarang ni kita orang will tell all the teams to put ni lah the submission ID dekat dalam. Sebab supaya nanti bila dah masuk besok tu dekat dalam final pitch tu, bila buka je slide kita dah tahu dah you from which team. Okay. Alright. Part of that, macam saya slide okay, audio pun okay.
Okay.
Cuma like macam tu je lah the timing for pitching tu.
Okay, timing.
Nanti Cik Zulfaka dengan Cik Muhammad Karunasi boleh adjust balik slide ke apa. Tapi okay, for me okay lah. Okay? Alright, so on behalf of myself and Dry Run team, saya ingin ucapkan all the best. Good luck, insyaAllah dipermudahkan besok. Okay?
Okay, insyaAllah.
Saya jumpa besok pagi.
Okay.
Esok macam dah ada jadual ke? Jadual belum ada?
Jadual nanti lepas kita habis dry run ni nanti kita akan hantar dalam grup.
Okay.
Schedule dengan jadual pukul berapa nak masuk semua besok lah.
Okay.
Alright. Terima kasih.
Bye.
Kita sudah bersedia dengan peserta ataupun pasukan yang pertama, iaitu KCH S002 Muhammad Khairul Nasir bin Saadi. Tapi yang pitchingnya adalah team member, iaitu Zulfaka. Assalamualaikum Zulfaka.
Waalaikumsalam.
Alhamdulillah. Baik. Sihat ke? Sihat. Dah bersedia?
Ya.
Sedia. Jadi projek kumpulan Zulfaka ataupun Muhammad Khairul Nasir ini bertajuk Report Jak. Betul?
Betul. Report Jak.
Report Jak. Okey, baiklah. Saya akan memberikan anda masa berharga selama 5 minit bermula daripada sekarang.
Okay, thank you. Welcome the judges and everyone to Hackathon 2020. So we are in Team Bina 1. We want to provide a digital solution for road maintenance. So when we look at the issue that we are facing today, are we happy with this kind of roads? Is this safe for everyone? This is not safe for everyone. This is the problem. However, the real issue is that there is so many roads to manage. There is urban road, rural road, highway. There is so many of them. It's hard to track everything. To add to the problem, there is no standard reporting channel. It is difficult to track public report. There is a bureaucracy process and there is a lack of interest for certain community to make a proper report, and there is no shared responsibility within the community. So in our solution, we want to bring the community at the center of everything. Here, we bring the community together with us as a solution. So this is Repotja, a citizen science reporting platform. Repotja comes from a Sarawak phrase. It is a very catchy phrase. It means just report. Oh, report saja. Report je sia. So this Repotja is actually a mobile system that have the capability to help the public to submit a report automatically or manually. So the system design is quite simple. We have a dashcam which capture the real-time event. And then we have a AI engine to translate and process the information, and then it will relay the information to our reporting tools, Repotja, all in one place. So while you are driving, you don't need to stop and make a report. You just let Repotja auto-generated the report for you in real time. It remember the location and it will remember everything for you. So the system flow, it starts with the dashcam. It will capture the pothole, for example. So there will be an emergency alert. It will remember the location and it will process all the information and send it to the AI engine to process all the information. So the auto-generated report that processed by the AI engine will be relayed back to the mobile app's Repotja by using Bluetooth 5.0. And then the auto-generated report or manual report will be sent to the internet. And subsequently, it will go to the cloud server and it will be presented nicely in the web dashboard. And it also will be sent to the related agency for further action. And the idea of our Repotja apps mobile application is that we want to capture all types of road failure. And at each stage of the report, everything will be auto-generated. So in Repotja mobile apps application, this will be a user-friendly dashboard. The auto-generated report and real-time event mapping will be generated so that it will help other road user to notify with bad road condition. Live photo mapping also will be there so that people can see how the road looks like. And then the manual report also is there. In Repotja, the report can be viewed by everybody. You can view it and share it with the community, and provided that we give a real-time event monitoring. We hope that the agency will give a real-time response for this quick action to solve this problem. And we also provide a gaming system in the form of rewards and ratings so that there will be a continuous engagement by the public with the Repotja apps mobile application. So our business model is we want to incorporate Repotja in the smart car industry, and all the data statistics can be used by the maintenance and certification agency, and we want the public to participate in a crowdsourcing environment, and e-hailing also will be benefit because they know the best good information from the Repotja information, and then the Repotja also will have add-ins for our business model. So in our solution, we want the community as a solution. Instead of solving a problem on the community, we, by using Repotja, are solving a problem with the community. So this is our team member coming from diverse background, and thank you for your attention.
Terima kasih kumpulan Khairul Nasir dengan pitchersnya Zulfaka dengan projek mereka Repotja yang bermaksud report sahaja. Okey, betul kan maksudnya Zulfaka?
Ya.
Okey,
Ya,
baiklah.
betul. Report je ya.
Yes. Jadi kita beri peluang kepada mana-mana hakim terlebih dahulu untuk menanyakan soalan kepada Zulfaqar. Dipersilakan.
Hi, Daniel here. So I want to know, why do you want to use like a dash cam? And first thing first, like how viable is it to use the dash cam to your Arduino, then you Bluetooth it over to the app? And why you decide not to just like, for example, use the app as a dash cam? Like what's your reasoning behind it?
Maybe
I will answer this question. Because we are going to capture the rod continuously. Instead of using the phone is actually not designed to do that kind of thing. If you continuously on your camera from the phone, is actually you use it for other thing as well. At the same time, if you on the camera for a long time, your camera will be overheat. Definitely will be overheat. But if you use the dash cam, yes, you can run it because it designed that way. And we use the AI engine to process the information from the dash cam, and it will send back to the our mobile app through the networking such as Bluetooth. And the thing is, we can collaborate with smart car industries, the one that developed the smart car, and we can actually integrate with the system as well. Is that answering your question?
Just want to know, if you are doing all this interfacing, there's so many different models of webcam and dash cam and so many different things. How are you going to distribute your equipment to every single car or as many participants as possible?
Yeah, the thing is, if the camera can provide an output to the, let's say, using cable USB or maybe through wireless, that's the thing is, if the dash cam have a capability of networking to some of the systems such as the Raspberry Pi, Arduino, this is not an issue. So we're going to support that kind of camera.
Alright.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, ada soalan lain?
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, hi. Morning, guys. Well done there. So I just want to ask, because your problem addresses make it easy for the citizens to report, right? So
Yeah.
although I would imagine that government actually currently has many ways to report, so you make it easier for that. What about the feedback from the back end, let's say from the ministry, the agency? How do you make it easier for them to do their jobs as well?
Actually, we're planning to do it on our own system. But the thing is, we have already existing system in the market because the government already have telehikmat. For example, we can integrate with the system. Why we want to build something that already there? We just integrate. Then it will be faster for us because telehikmat have a turnaround time. When we report something, they have turnaround time. If they don't meet that time, the report will be they will always trigger something that because the state have to respond for that particular problem. In the set limit, let's say 3 days or 1 week. So we don't need to cater that thing. We just integrate. That's our plan.
Okay, and what would your value proposition be to these agencies or ministries so that they will want to adopt your system?
Yeah, we will implement a rating system to the agencies actually. Let's say JKR Sarawak have a lot of contractor and they don't know. They only said that the job is already done, but actually if you send somebody to check and then after a while the road is damaged again, meaning that the quality is not there. We bring in the public, give the report for that thing, so they will give rating. Let's say if we tap on the map, our map, there's a road information. We have the contractor, who is responsible for that road, what is the condition, and they gave the rating for that performance, so they know.
Okay, great.
Okey. Terima kasih tim Muhammad Khairul Nasir dan juga pitchersnya Zulfaka atas sesi pitching, dan juga terima kasih juga kepada juri untuk sesi Q&A itu sebentar tadi. Jadi mungkin kumpulan Khairul Nasir dah boleh makan nasi lemak dan memulakan hari anda seterusnya sambil kita menunggu pada petang nanti majlis penyampaian hadiah. InsyaAllah good luck untuk tim report Jak. Okay, you have done your good job. Jadi seterusnya kita akan memasuki pasukan yang kedua, tapi sebelum itu kita akan berhenti rehat seketika. Jangan lupa untuk share Facebook Live Final Pitch Day MyHackathon 2020 lokasi Kuching, tema Bina Negara. Kembali lagi selepas ini.